Accept your death.
Alright, Bonogs, this video is all about Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. This game was just announced the other day, and I just wanted to make a video talking about it a little bit because I absolutely love this franchise. It has just been a staple of my life in the background for like 15 years, something like that. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of go through the newest trailer here and kind of give you my thoughts on what I'm seeing. Nothing too crazy here. I'm I'll start off by saying I'm not excited about having to buy a Switch 2 because I don't really play a lot of Nintendo games. But I'm sure I'll find something to kind of help back that purchase here. So I got this little city here. It's pretty cool looking. Pretty like Roman Empire, maybe a Dresdian Empire kind of feels. And then those are like bad guys to me, but it's more just because the dude has kind of resting bitch face. I'm kind of like, you know, maybe he not a great dude. And this guy here kind of interests me a little bit. Kind of seems to be starting off some sort of a tournament or a fight or something like that. So it's kind of neat. And then kind of flashes through. And then we see there the little fire emblem. Usually each game has like a, you know, like an actual physical fire emblem of some sort. Or a crest, I suppose, in this iteration, which could tell me a couple things, that maybe this is a sequel to Three Houses, which would be kind of interesting. People shouting. So we have like another explore mechanic, kind of exploring the monastery kind of idea, which I found that super fun in Three Houses. That was one of my favorite things to do, just explore around and do different things. And they had a similar thing to Engage, but Engage, like, it wasn't as like fleshed out as Three Houses was. And I don't know if they maybe thought they had too much stuff in Three Houses. They want to cut it back to have like less in Engage. I'm not really sure what the strategy was there, but so here it is, running through the square. And then we get to the battle here. So the attacks look kind of the same. Standard bronze spear. So we're on birds here, it looks like. So, you know, kind of like a Pegasus kind of idea, but a chicken. So, I mean, that's a thing. There's a critical hit that certainly wasn't scripted whatsoever. And this individual here kind of reminds me a bit of Edelgard. And even her voice sounds like the same, the VA. I'm not sure if it is the same. I haven't actually looked that up yet, but when I was going through, it kind of reminded me. So she has a gambit, I noticed, in her kit here. And then also blaze arts. I'm not 100% sure what that is. I'm sure we'll get some more information on that down the road. Also storage is interesting. So I don't know if this is like our main unit, or if just everybody has access to storage. That would be kind of crazy. Theodora is her name. So yeah, it looks like she's using a gambit here, similar in Three Houses. I actually really like that mechanic, so I'm kind of glad it's returning. The amount of different things it can do is super cool. This is definitely a bad guy. It's got to be a bad guy, right? But then you're controlling him, so like, no, he can't be. He's just like a Hubert kind of a thing, you know? Like, you see him and you're like, that dude is not on our team. But, you know, I don't know if they'll have like story arcs the same way that they will with that Three Houses had. So it'll be interesting if there's different. This girl's reaching for us. This appears to be a dancer? Question mark? Let's look at her options that she has. Some sort of a mage, maybe. So here's it going into the blaze art. So let's have a look and see. Manage gauge. Not really sure what that is, but I'm sure we'll find out. So we're going to see this here. She's using on one person. Oh, we got these big beasts back again. So they look like they've been kind of copy pasted a little bit. So the demonic beast. So the demonic beast also tells me that maybe this is still in kind of the land of Fodlan, unless they're telling a whole new story with the same kind of enemies, which would be weird. There's this evil looking dude almost cutting a dude's heads off. So, and then these people fighting, little cat mask person there. That's kind of cool. And then a big old golden throne. These are more just cinematics kind of idea. And just rounding out the trailer. Big old city again. Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. Nintendo and Intelligent Systems. And then we have this right here. So this is probably the most interesting thing about the trailer to me. So we have adult Sothis, and like, it has been a minute since I've played through Three Houses. I might do another playthrough just before this comes up just for that. But I'm pretty sure that Sothis and Byleth merged together. So like Byleth could kind of see the spirit of Sothis, but Sothis as a thing was kind of gone. So I'm unsure how she could be appearing in an adult form. And if she is, then, you know, that would kind of confirm that this is a sequel to Three Houses. How far down the road? I have no idea. It's not clear from this trailer. Again, we'll probably get some more information. But I'm curious how... I may be misunderstanding how the story went, but I'm just curious how Sothis kind of... just is reappearing in this unless it could also be that maybe it's a retelling of something, or it confirms maybe one of the 4 routes and one of the 4 endings in the game. There's a lot of questions, you know. Maybe this is an alternate universe where Sothis never really knew Byleth or something like that, and this is kind of what would have happened. And the Three Houses storyline never existed, but the story is happening in the same kind of world, the same countries kind of idea. It's, as far as where the lore is going to go, I have no idea from that aspect. It's very interesting to me. But I do kind of take this as a hint that, you know, we're going to have our little turn back time kind of thing going back again. That's kind of what my big takeaway from this is like gameplay wise, we're going to have that feature. How they write Sothis into the story, I'm unsure. Unsure how that goes. Yeah, then it fades out 2026. I'm hoping early 2026, but you know, we'll see. So yeah, I just wanted to make a little video going over my thoughts on this trailer, and kind of, I will be playing this game on my channel. I'll be doing probably a live playthrough of it because I've been enjoying doing those. I did that for Expedition 33 and that was a lot of fun. I'll probably do it again for Fortune's Weave. So that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like because it really helps me out, and subscribe if you haven't, because I'm making new videos almost every single day. Hashtag Bonehawks, all that stuff, and we'll see you Bonehawks in the next video.
Accept your death.